Imagine yourself in the Victorian era, in the 1800s, where the streets are covered with trash piling up, or you look around and you will come across people who underestimate hygiene and never bathe. Yes, that was the situation before the medical world was developed. Sick people can be seen all over the place, contagious diseases are common, and so on.
Sorry, I want to say something. Why the music sound is here? I can understand you, students. I can hear your sound with music.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right.
Okay, thank you so much.
Can I repeat from?
You can go on.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
You can go from here. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Before we continue to satisfy your taste of curiosity, let us introduce ourselves first. I am Fatimah Saufi Ramalah as team leader.
And I am Nur Farhana Fatimah as the last member.
We are from Al-Hikmah Senior High School at Surabaya, Indonesia, proudly present our research topic, the innovation of herbal antiseptic spray made from Jatropha Multifida sap as mouthwash and acute wounds medicine. Let us begin our presentation starting with an introduction given by my colleague, Nur Farhana. Please start, Nur.
Indonesia is a tropical country with a fairly high diversification of plants. Some plants have medicinal properties, such as Jatropha multifida, which is known to people in rural areas as a medicine for wounds. Those people in rural communities cultivate Jatropha multifida as a family medicinal plant in their yard and as an ornamental plant. Using plants as a natural antiseptic has grown rapidly in terms of its application. Jatropha multifida has been known as a natural antiseptic, as it is known to produce secondary metabolites with active saponins, flavonoids, and tannins, which is usually used for mouthwash. And then the Jatropha multifida showed to be able to inhibit the Staphylococcus aureus bacteria. Staphylococcus aureus is a bacteria that produces toxins like staphylotoxin, staphylococcal, enterotoxin, and exfoliatin, which usually cause diseases such as inflammation of the oral cavity. Therefore, we need to rinse our mouths using mouthwash to clean them away.
However, mouthwash and acute wound medication on the market contains lots of alcohol and povidone iodine, which turns out to be able of inhibiting Staphylococcus aureus, in which they have dangerous side effects that even cause cancer. See example of side effects on this slide. At the top, namely the side effects of alcohol in the form of oral cancer, and the bottom side is the side effects of povidone iodine. Therefore, we had the idea to make an alternative antiseptic from herbal ingredients using Jatropha multifida. The part of the Jatropha multifida plant which is often used as a treatment is the sap as an external medicine which can inhibit Staphylococcus aureus bacteria more efficiently and minimize the side effects of using povidone iodine and alcohol.
By conducting this research, we aim to prove the scientific potential of Jatropha multifida sap as a natural antiseptic that has been trusted from generation to generation, and developing Jatropha multifida sap as an innovative multi-spray product for mouthwash and acute wounds medicine.
The benefits of this research are making natural medicinal products as an innovative effort, developing economical self-medication in the community, and motivating the carry out research on plants that are useful as herbal medicines. Belum.
And then we divided the sample into 4 groups, which consisted of 3 treatment groups and 1 comparison group. It takes 20 microliters in each repetition and will be done 3 times in each group. The variable in our study consisted of a positive control, namely betadine mode rinses, and the control variables were media, temperature, incubation time, and bacterial volume. The dependent variable is the antibacterial activity or the zone of inhibition, and the independent variable is the SAP content or the concentration of the SAP solution.
After knowing the effective concentration, then these results are used as material for our product, namely multi-spray. By mixing the solution of Jatropha Multifida SAP with a test concentration with distilled water up to a volume of 75 milliliters, then make a citrate buffer by dissolving 0.02 mole of citric acid and 20 milliliters of distilled water until a 1 molar 20 milliliters solution of citric acid is formed, then mixing the citric acid solution with 0.01 mole of sodium citrate. Then measuring the pH of our products using a universal indicator according to the Indonesian national standard pH of mouthwash, which is 5 to 6. Last step is packaging in a 50 milliliters spray bottle.
So here I will present the table of the phytochemical test of Jatropha Multifida stem cell from this scientific journal references. The first was researched by Harani et al. In 2018, the second by Vika in 2016 and Eka in 2013 by testing 5 secondary metabolites, namely flavonoids, alkaloids, phenols, tannins, and saponins. It can be seen from the table that the result of the phytochemical test showed that on average there are 3 secondary metabolites in the steps of Jatropha Multifida, namely flavonoids, tannins, and saponins.
Sorry for interrupting, you have 2 minutes left.
Which play a major role as antibacterial in the SAP.
The following is the data on the results of the antibacterial test in the biology lab Erlangga University, which carried out 3 treatments, and it was seen that the 75% concentration in the treatment group had a larger zone of inhibition in each iteration. We name our product Multispray as its name is quote from Jatropha Multifida. Our product used the symbol of the Jatropha plant so that consumers know the plant used as the base material look like. The use of the spray method in our product is one of the advantage as an innovation that can reach a wider community, as the use of iodine drugs circulating in the market using the drop method requires hands, cotton, or other auxiliary media that is more likely to be unhygienic.
Then this is the conclusion regarding our study that the effectiveness of this concentration of 75% inhibitory power, which is comparable to the control, which is 1.7 centimeters in Jatropha Multifida stem steps. So that is proven effective in to inhibit the growth of Staphylococcus aureus bacteria. In our product, Multispray contains 75% of Jatropha Multifida step, preservative as well as citrate buffer, and distilled water proven to be an innovative antiseptic as a mouthwash and acute wounds medicine.
Okay, thank you so much. I have a question and I want to say something for you. Your time using a little bit bad, but okay. And my question is there any toxic effects with this plant, Jatropha? Do you know toxic effects?
Yes.
Which effects can you explain? And your study is okay with toxic effects? Okay, thank you.
Thank you for the question.
Can I ask a question? It's very nice presentation. Thank you. My question is, why did you choose especially Staphylococcus aureus for this study? Also, did you test the extract on other microorganisms?
All right, I will answer the first question. We use Staphylococcus aureus bacteria because these bacteria are gram-positive, which have thicker cell walls than gram-negative ones. These bacteria are easily found on the surface of the skin, which is ready to infect if a wound occurs, like that.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you for the question.
Thank you for your presentation. I have no questions. Thank you.
Anything else do you want to add? Anything else you'd want to add your presentation?
Sorry.
Okay, I think we finished this section. Okay, okay.
Thank you for your presentation. And now,
Thank you so much.
The results will be announced on our website next week, and it will be informed by mail to you. And if there is nothing, and so it's finished, and thank you. So you can leave. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for
Take care, bye.